What's up, everybody? Jordan Stewart here from Vover. Thanks so much for tapping into the Vover original show. Just a reminder that if you want to drop your opinions about the episode or respond to the host and guests with your voice, go and download the Vover app wherever you get your apps. Vover, voice over everything. Enjoyed the show.
Vover Nation, how we doing this week? This is your host, Big Bad Adam, and you're now tuned in to Rant Center. Starting off, as always, with Damn, That's Crazy.
Damn! That's crazy.
And we've got the fight of the year, right? This is happening this weekend. By the time you listen to this, it might have already happened. We got the Paul brother, won't acknowledge which one, versus Tyron Woodley. And gosh, do we really need, as a country, as the world, we really need Woodley to win this one, don't we? I mean, don't get me wrong. The Paul brother, it's been entertaining. It's, if you're a WWE fan, like great promos, great hype. But at some point, this just needs to end. So Woodley, we're begging you, please take this seriously. Please win. Please give us a knockout if possible. I'm trying to think of other sporting events that I've been this nervous for. I would say Mighty Ducks 2, Team USA versus Iceland. In baseball, in the movie Hardball, the Cucumbas and their championship game. And then when Adam Sandler and Uncut Gems had that very intense but very unrealistic Kevin Garnett parlay. I mean, actually, that was kind of a single game parlay. They were kind of ahead of their time there if you think about it. But this is just the most nervous I am for a sporting event. If Woodley loses, I lose all faith in any of this being real. I'm a WWE fan, but I'll challenge anything in sports if Woodley doesn't come out victorious. And so, like I said, I'm pins and needles here. We are desperate in America for this to go well for Woodley. And then just a side note, during that, they had their weigh-in and there was some fighting and a scuffle. And ESPN having Omar there, almost getting knocked down in the scuffle, do you know how to protect the quarterback? Is there not security for, your third most popular employee? Come on, ESPN, step it up there. Segueing into what in the world?
What?
And we're heading to a lower level NBA free agency move or not move. So the Lakers decided they weren't going to bring back longtime NBA vet Jared Dudley. They were going to go younger and save the roster spot. He joined the Dallas Mavericks as an assistant coach, but kind of lashed out. I mean, LeBron and AD, I guess, really wanted him back. He's always been a good locker room guy. And he just kind of talked about how he told the Lakers was a massive mistake and how he was kind of blindsided. And look, I think Jared Dudley is a good guy. I think teammates love him. But I think him and I are the same age. And this happens.
I'm old.
Sometimes you just got to move on. You have to go from player and being cool, being on the inside jokes in the group threads. And now you're an assistant coach. Now you're a manager now. You go from being a social media manager to social operations manager. You can't be 35 posting memes saying, nah, he tweaking. There's just there's an age difference there. You gotta cut off. You go from wearing rude to Tommy Bahama. Jared, my man, I'm sorry. This is a tough transition. It was tough for me. But this is the future now. You're wearing a suit. You're holding a clipboard. You try to hang on for dear life to be the cool one. And I know when the group thread turns on you and you're the old guy, life sucks, man. Life really sucks. So, Jared Dudley, we're here for you. The 35 and up club. I'm sorry, man. It was your time. Finally, hashtag my project. What I want to rant about this week. All right. So Kanye West and Drake kind of taking shots at each other. I swear I'm going to relay this back to sports somehow. But it looked like Kanye called himself the Joker in a group thread he had a Drake to. And then Drake interrupted a SportsCenter promo today referencing the Joker.
Why so serious?
Interrupting a news broadcast. And it seemed like he was promoting his new album on September 3rd. very close to when possibly Kanye is going to drop. So I'm just letting you know ahead of time. This, unfortunately, is going to be a sports story. Like Drake's already got it in with ESPN. Probably going to get an interview with Scott Van Pelt after his album comes out. You're going to see a lot of sports media companies, even here, you might see it here, that are throwing on Kobe and LeBron jerseys, LeBron and MJ jerseys on Kanye and Drake. Online on Twitter, you're going to see that meme of LeBron and Kyrie both scoring over 40 in the NBA Finals. I'm hoping for some new material here, because I just know what we're going to see from brands covering the Kanye versus Drake album drop, and I'm just hoping out there that there's some new stuff. Originality would be great, but just want to give everyone a heads up that unfortunately this is going to be a sports story. You're going to see this on a lot of sports content. And I'm already giving you the jewels of what to expect. So thank you all for tuning in. I know it was a tough week here in the country and the world. So hope that you were able to take a couple minutes out of your day and just come listen and rant with us. We'll see you next week. I'm Big Bad Adam, and this is Rant Center.
Vover.